Hello and welcome to another episode on Fichthal, the MaizePlus experiment map. uh, Today we don't have much to do, but I wanna start with some news. I have actually managed to get the manure system to work. With that, I can couple it here, and I can also couple it to the barn for unloading. And I would like to give big thanks to KLMN35 for your comment, because you gave me hope that I could get it to work, and I have found the mod that was in conflict, and it was the third person mod, which allows you to view your character when you're walking like this from a third person. I have deselected that mod and the manure system works. So really huge thanks for your input, because it gave me hope and it restarted my search for a solution. Okay, so for today's plan, I will take this milk to the sell point. Then I want to get three things. One is Gurin's cultivator. We don't actually own a cultivator at the moment, and I need it because I need to start preparing the seed bed for wheat or barley. I think we're gonna get barley because we get more of it. Or the smaller field is gonna be barley because it gives more product per acre, and the bigger field is gonna be wheat because it gives less product per acre. So we have excuse me, sir. I did not anticipate you going across the road. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna have all three ingredients, and we will be able to make a grain grist at our farm. So that's the plan. We already have oats, and we still need barley and wheat for complete grain grist mix. And yeah, if we can produce it on our own, you know, that's the best. This is the first thing. So we're gonna get the Gurin's cultivator. We gonna get a bigger windrower. I have downloaded some mods, and I think I'm gonna get a 9-meter wide crone. And I will get an animal transport trailer, because we also don't have that in our vehicle roster. And yeah, it's on sale, so we get it pretty cheap. I think it's 33% off, which is perfect, you know, because we are going to be selling calves I think a month after we have them, or maybe if it seems like that we could support more cows, maybe we keep some female calves, so cows, and we sell the bulls. I haven't decided on that yet, but yeah, this is today's plan. And it's a beautiful day, the last day of July. Sun is shining, 17 degrees already, even before 8 a.m. And life is good. Life is good. So while I go in here, I want to divert your attention to the hedges. They look very lush, very green, and you will see the difference when the autumn comes. They change color quite drastically. They go to orange, red, brown, like all the autumn colors, and it's really picturesque. It's a really well done map. Awesome. It makes you feel like you're really living in it. Which I think is the best thing you can achieve with a map. Okay, so we are at the dairy, milk sell point. And let's sell that milk. We have 11,000 sharp liters, of course. And in between the episodes, I did make a few more mixes, I think, for the cattle. TMR mixes, and I have actually emptied the silage bunker completely. So I was able to get it to work. You're gonna go, yeah, he's gonna go here. Okay. Me, sir, have a little patience. Yeah, so it I actually used up all the silage. I have managed to get it to work, even though it was slightly buggy with that tarp thing that didn't want to come off. But that means that we urgently need to get some silage. And I'm not sure. We have almost a full feeding trough for our cattle, so we are good for some time, but if we start going into dire straits, I might lease a grass field and cut it and make grass silage out of it. Or maybe I could do the whole crop silage. Lease a field of wheat or barley that's not completely grown yet, but the problem is that the wheat or barley is not anywhere on the map yet because of the starting spring mod and because of the planting times, which were not compatible. You can only plant wheat or barley in fall, in autumn on this map, so yeah. That's probably out of the option. But I could get, that's one more thing, I could get a forage harvester, lease it, and or maybe buy it. I think I have some mods that are quite cheap. And put a cutter header on and simply, you know, go into the field with it and a big trailer, and we have grass silage. That might also work. Well, if need comes, I am going to find a solution for that, but as we are at the moment, we are sitting pretty good and comfortable feed-wise. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything drastic. Okay, so at the store, and let's go buy all the things we need to. So this is the Fliegel trailer. It's an animal transporter. It takes 6 cows and also sheep and pigs, but we are only interested in cows, and it costs only 16,513. It is quite a big piece of equipment, so I'm not sure where I'm gonna store it yet, but hey, it was on sale. How can you say no to that? So this is an interesting piece of equipment. To load your cattle, the wheels are actually on pneumatic or hydraulic. I think it's hydraulics, yeah. And the whole trailer sits down on the ground, so you can load your cattle straight on. The only step is this little bit that you have lights on, so yeah, that is not foldable. Okay, and let's get the the other piece of equipment, and that was in cultivators. And this is it, the Grints 5 meter for 12,500. It's 170 horsepower requirements, so we are plenty powerful for this. And the last thing is the windrower. I was looking at the base game once, so this is 9.7 meters, but this looks huge. This is big. I can't fit that in our barn. We already have this one at the farm. This is also an option, but the price is not an option. So I went and downloaded 2 mods. This is one, but this seems to be quite tall. The way it's folded up, and I'm not sure I'm gonna fit into the barn with that. This one folds a little bit nicer, so I'm gonna get this one. And let's go to Mitas, because look at those tires. Oh yeah. This is the regular one. You can have white tires, but the Mitas are pretty nice. I want to have it with a beacon. And the color, you can choose chrome green. Yeah, that's pretty nice also. Yeah, let's go with the better one. Dark yellow. Light yellow. No, not yellow. Let's go with dark yellow. Let's have do we have here Challenger? Is this close enough? It's not really. Ah, this one seems kind of close. Do we have the chrome here? No, we don't. Ah, it's okay. Let's leave it at chrome silver. And of course the license plate F for Fichthal. And some random letters, numbers. The back only. Okay, and let's buy it. So we gave quite a lot of money out today. We are sitting in 135,000. No problem, because I still have... Ooh, this is big. This is in no way going to fit in our barn. Let me see if I can fold it up any more. If not, I'm gonna sell it back to the shop, because let me see. So I have... Yeah, I can only... Oh, this is the... No. This is as low as it goes. Yeah, nah. Looks like I'm stuck with our little windrower. Oh, that's a shame. Or will it fit? You know what? I'm gonna wait before I put it back. Because it just might fit into our barn. Just might. So let's get what we came here for, mostly. And that is... Oops, wrong way. That is the Gorin's cultivator. I believe the tractor is heavy enough to handle this. I haven't tried it yet, but it should work fine, I think. Yeah. I can feel the weight. Yeah, I really can feel the weight. The tractor is leaning like crazy. Anyway, I can feel the weight, but the tractor seems to be handling it pretty good. We just have to take it slow around the corners. And let's go into the field. Put it straight to work. Okay. Now let's fold it. So 5 meter is a very nice working width for a cultivator, and it only takes 170 horsepower. It's amazing, because you know, disc harrows. Can you hear the church? Let me just jump out. This is also such a nice feature. It's a full hour, 9 AM, and the church is actually ringing the hour. It does that every hour. So yeah, that's amazing. Close the door, we don't want to get too dusty in here. Of course, wrong way again. Let's go. I can give it a little bit more speed. So yeah, we have spread manure on this previously, and we are cultivating it in now. And this needs to be working exceptionally well. Okay, some stones here. I'm just gonna leave them. This is not too big of a problem. If it bothers me, I'm gonna lease a front loader header and go scoop them up, because there's not a lot of stones here. Can I get it all the way to the end of the field? I sure can. Okay, so yeah, let's do this and we'll see you at the end. Okay, so this cultivator made a piece of cake out of this field, and I'm very pleased with it. It looks like a very nice seed bed. So yeah, it seems to be working fine. Now this episode is not gonna have much more in it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this cultivator away, and then I'm gonna go get the animal transport trailer and trying to find a place for it. It is a big trailer, so yeah, that might have been a dumb move buying it. And then I will try to fit our... Yeah, of course. I went too fast to go around the tree. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to fit the windrower in the shed, because I really want to have all the equipment in one shed. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do that. And while I go to the store, I will get the stone picker head. Or can I use a regular shovel? I haven't thought of that. Okay, let's see. Can I put Gurins over here under this roof? And it looks like I can easily put the cultivator here under this roof. Let me just straighten it up a bit. And oh, so it opened. No. Can I uncouple it in this state? Yeah, okay, I can. Sometimes it doesn't let you if you don't lower the tool, but if you lower the tool, it opens up. So yeah, that's a quirk that happens sometimes. And for our next gig, we're gonna take the smaller Fendt. Beacons off, beacons off. Okay, I'm gonna take this one because it has a front loader. And I need to take the weight off. I'm still not sure what I'm... Well, I am sure I'm putting this tractor in this shed because of the length. And because I can actually get it in, but it's proving to be difficult sometimes. Okay, so the weight's gonna be here. Yeah, so let me try get the shovel first and try to pick up those stones. It just might work, I'm not sure, I haven't tried it. But I do know there are shovels especially for stone picking, so... yeah, it might work, it might not work. Of course, in real life you would just pick the stones up by hand and throw them into the bucket. But we are too fancy to do that here. We need to use machinery. And I also know, yes, that it's not recommended to be driving on the field you just cultivated, but... it's just a tiny piece, it's just a small thing I need to pick up. I'm gonna be very happy if this works. Let's see. Oh, I have grass silage in. Let me quickly dispose of that. Let's try again. Go from the outside so I can actually see what I'm doing. No. Okay. This doesn't work. That means that we need to change our plan. Okay. So to do this as efficient as possible, let me open both of these. I'm really not sure that's gonna fit in there. I'm really not sure. Okay, I'm gonna take this bucket off and we'll see you at the store. Or, no, we'll see you when we get back. You don't need to see the store. The moment of truth. This is a huge windrower. I really doubt it's gonna go in. Or maybe. Well. Why is it moving? Okay, if this continues to move, I'm gonna set it straight up because... what the... Okay, so let's determine... of course it's not gonna fit in. Well, it would, but you can see it's clipping. You can see it's clipping into the pillar, so yeah, that's a no-go. And it also moves around, so that's a double no-go. Now we know. And this means we are stuck with our current windrower, which is not too bad, but yeah, I see it's still moving. You gonna stay still now? Okay, and I have at least a CSZ stone picker. Also doesn't work. I need to turn it on. Turn it on. Okay, cool. So let's clear the field. Let me put the front lights on. Oh, that's the rear ones. Front lights. So we can actually see what we're doing. Yeah, these are quite big stones. It wouldn't be good for us to have that getting caught into equipment. I think I missed one stone here. Yeah. Okay, and we're done. Let's turn it off again. Turn the lights off and let's go get the windrower and return it. And I will refund my farm. Look at that. Yeah, that's unusable. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Yeah, I am going to refund my farm with difference of funds because we haven't used that windrower at all, so the store should refund it completely. And yeah, this is gonna be it for this episode. So I'm gonna take care of this, and I would like to thank you for watching. I wish you had a great time, and I wish everything good for you, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.